Hi everyone, it's Lisa again from Elysia, Skin Body Laser. I'm doing a video today on vitamins and supplements. Now I am a real fan of, taking vitamins, taking supplements. I really think that they really contribute to your health and immunity. Also your skin, I work with skin all the time, so I, want my skin to look as good as it can. And I really do believe that these vitamins and minerals supplements play a big part in sort of keeping that healthy. I was really pleased as well that over the last couple of days I've seen a lot in the press. I've seen it on the ITV sort of website, on BBC website, again in the Telegraph, in the newspaper, actually talking about whether vitamins and minerals and supplements can play a role in helping our immunity at this sort of time. Obviously we're in the middle of a pandemic and people are looking for answers. It's not that we're clutching at straws. Vitamins, minerals, we're made of them. It makes sense that we really do need them in our diet. And a lot of the studies have found, and people seem to be picking up on it a bit more now, that supplementing with these is going to make a big difference. So I thought I'd talk to you today about what I take and what I do, and a lot of my clients in clinic are using them as well. So when I start to talk to people in clinic about supplementing, about taking vitamins, lots of people, are really into it, and I find people are very aware of things now. But a common thing that some people will say to start with is, no, it's fine, I've got a really good diet, so, I eat 5 oranges a day or whatever, I've got a really healthy diet. Brilliant, fabulous. Diet, healthy lifestyle is very important, is important what we're eating. But nowadays we can't get enough from, and this is not me just saying this, this is widely recognised, that our food isn't what it used to be. There's not the goodness in it, there's not the nutrition in it. It's intensively farmed, it's flown in from the other side of the world, it's stored for a long time, so it is actually very depleted in vitamins. So and also just getting the food or the vitamins and minerals that we need from our diet is great, but that's going to prioritise, obviously that's going to go to our main internal organs, so to our heart, to our liver, to our lungs, those really essential organs that need it. If there is anything left over, it'll go to our skin, but quite often there's not. So that's certainly why I supplement, to, because I want my immune system to be good, but I want my skin to benefit as well. So I thought I would talk you through what I do. This is just what I do. What are the vitamins that I take in a day? So, what I'm looking for in my vitamins and what I'm taking is, I want to boost my immune system. I want it to be able to fight infection, if there is any infection, or if I'm, not well. I want to reduce any inflammation in there, and I really want to support my skin and to boost my collagen, so to really boost that anti-aging. I'm also doing that topically. I'm, obviously I'm working with fabulous products for anti-aging, using lots of retinol, vitamin A. So, but if I'm putting that on my face topically, taking it internally as well is really going to sort of sandwich and layer up that effect. So I'm going to get a much better result, a much quicker result. So this is what I take, if I can get everything. So in the morning, I start my day with, not a Guinness, hot water, well, warm water really. I just sort of use water that's boiled sort of out of the kettle. And in here, I don't know if you can see, I've got lemon, obviously, and ginger. So I just drink that. Tend as well, to have a glass of hot water by me sort of all the time. So I'm just topping it up. So I'm just sort of, getting that benefit. So that's what I start with. Then I am taking Skin-Aid. So Skin-Aid either comes in a bottle like this. So this is ready to drink. So you just take the top off. You can just drink it out of the bottle. But because I'm doing a video, put a straw in there. So you can take your Skin-Aid like this, so in a bottle, or, where's my sachet? Or it comes in sachet form. So exactly the same, whether you're drinking it like this or taking it like this, absolutely fine, exactly the same. With this, you obviously need to rip the top off. I'm going to put it into another glass, not a Jack Daniels. And there you go, we're just emptying the sachet in there. So like that. It's really important that you I did have somebody once, or a few times, that's just taken it straight out of the sachet and said a bit strong. So you do need to dilute it. So into this, I'm going to tip some water, just cold water. You can use, wouldn't use hot water, but you can use fizzy water if you like. It's really nice. So you can, if you want it sort of weaker than that, you can, but you can just do it to taste. So whatever. So whether you're having it in sachet or in bottle, exactly the same. I do try to encourage everybody, and I do sell more of the sachets than the bottles, because the bottles are recyclable, but obviously there's less packaging if we're using the smaller travel size, and obviously can't travel at the minute, but if you are going on holiday, traveling, away with work, it's easy then to just take the sachets with you. So the reason I take Skin Aid is it's great for your skin. It's absolutely fabulous for your skin, but it has got such a lot of vitamins and minerals in there. Big thing with Skin Aid is it's collagen. So it's got 7,000 milligrams of marine collagen in there. Obviously it's a drink as well, so because it's a drink, it's in liposomal form, so that means it's going straight into the bloodstream, so your body can absorb it really quickly. With a drink, taking it in drink format, you're going to absorb about 90-95% of it. If you were taking that in a tablet, you'd probably have to take about 20 tablets, and it would, because you're taking it as a tablet, you've obviously got to swallow it. It's got to go into your gut to be broken down. Obviously the gut we've got really strong acid, hydrochloric acid in our tummy, which is very strong. So taking it, in liquid form, it's absorbed straight into the bloodstream. So you're going to get a lot more benefit from that. So like I said, it's got the marine collagen in there. So what that's actually doing is it's making your body, you're taking a high dose collagen, so that it's causing an effect, and it's making your body produce collagen and produce hyaluronic acid as well, so which is what we want to keep the skin looking youthful, to keep to keep it hydrated. Also in the Skin Aid, we've got vitamin C. So vitamin C, brilliant for lots of things. It's an immune support, it's antiviral, it attacks viruses, it inhibits telomerase, which causes pigment in the skin. So vitamin C, fabulous. We can't store it in our bodies, and we can't make it, which is why it's important that you take it every day. I'll talk more about vitamin C in a minute, but that is why it's really important. Also in Skin Aid, we've got B vitamins, so we call them magic Bs. The magic Bs, there's 8 different B vitamins in there. Vitamin Bs do a wide range of things, but some of the benefits of it are it's transforming fats and carbs into energy, detoxing, a great source of energy. One thing that my clients do say with Skin Aid is, they say, oh, it's really strange, but I really feel as though it's giving me a boost. Mentally, I feel much more alert. That's the B12 in there. Also really good for getting oxygen into the skin. It's increasing that blood supply, that blood flow. What else is it doing loads of things. It's great for your hair and nails. Again, B-Vit's great for your hair and nails. So some people do just take it because the hair is very weak, or it doesn't grow, or then their nails are weak. So just a small bit there on the B-Vits. It's got omegas 3 and 6 in it as well. Now, the omegas in Skin Aid are sourced from organic flaxseed. So the reason they're taking them from flaxseed is there's a lot of omegas are from fish, but you've obviously got that potential then of mercury contamination depending on how and where you've sourced your omegas. So these are taken from organic flaxseed. Also, a benefit with them being taken from the flaxseed is that there's no oil in there. So for some people, and I see it a lot in clinic, when I'm treating different skin conditions, in particular, there's been a massive rise of psoriasis, eczema, acne. A lot of that is to do with the oil production in the skin. So, like I say again, another good and key point of why they're using the the flaxseed, just to source their omegas. Skin omegas, again, brilliant. You know, they're preventing that transepidermal water loss, so they're really increasing that hydration, you know, into your skin. So very good. Another thing, MSN that's in there. I'm not even going to try and say the long name of what it stands for, but MSN anyway. So that is found in all living organisms, you know, in the planet. It's a really powerful anti-inflammatory. Helps with collagen formation and to strengthen that collagen and the skin elasticity, and it's very, very good for anti-aging. L-lysine is another product in there, so that's the building blocks for collagen, and again, which is an essential amino acid in the body. We can't produce it, so it's essential that we're getting it from our diet. Again, it's boosting the immune system, so lots of things coming through here of what it's doing and how it's helping our body to fight infection. Antiviral. Anybody suffering with cold sores, you know, L-lysine is a brilliant ingredient to be helping to fight, you know, so that virus. It balances the ceramides, so it balances the oil production. Again, L-lysine is fabulous for helping sort of like skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis, acne, rosacea, dermatitis, and they all do seem to be, you know, on the increase. So in short, skin aid, lots of brilliant ingredients in there. That's why I take it. You need to take it in the morning. Well, ideally take it in the morning. You need to avoid caffeine an hour either side of it, just because we don't want to inhibit that absorption of it. So it's creating a physiological response within the body, and it's making your body do the work. So it's making your body produce collagen to produce hyaluronic acid. When you start taking it, you will notice, I think the first thing that you notice is an increase in the hydration in your skin, the hydration, the plumpness, the elasticity, the suppleness. You need to take it for a minimum of 30 days. You know, ideally we would say take it for 90 days, but you know, honestly, it's a vitamin, it's a supplement, so it's one of those things that it needs to be part of your life. You know, it needs to be part of your lifestyle. For best results, for maintaining those results, you need to take it every day. You will see the benefits without a doubt. You know, it's a brilliant product. I absolutely love it. Right, what else? So that's skin aid. The next vitamin that I take is it's vitamin A and D. So lots in the press, and Public Health England are recommending that we all take vitamin D at the minute. They generally, they do, they always say that we should take it between, more in the winter months really, but at the minute, again, with the COVID pandemic going on, they have sort of put out guidelines that we are supplementing with vitamin D every day. I mean, I've read some really interesting studies on Vit D, but this is, I mean, Skin Aid tastes amazing. This just tastes beautiful. It's I take this again every morning. Again, do the same. So it's a sachet. I always put mine in a wine glass. Just sad, I know, but anyway. This tastes like a pina colada. I can't lie, I absolutely look forward to taking this. So there we go, we put that in there, mix it with some water, and there we go. So this, it's mango and coconut, which is actually the taste. There we go. So we just mix it together and then you drink it. I do leave an hour between taking my Skin Aid and then taking my vitamin A and D. It's just that you're getting the maximum absorption out of it. I won't drink it now, I'll save it until later. Yes, so like I say, Public Health England are recommending that we take vitamin D now all the time, and there's been some amazing studies. I'm going to put a link on my Facebook and Instagram pages to those reports that are saying about that, the benefits of it. Vitamin A and vitamin D are both fat soluble. The reason both of these, so the Skin Aid A and D and Skin Aid, both made by the same people, these are their targeted solutions. They can't be mixed together because vitamin A and D are fat soluble, so it wouldn't work mixing it with the Skin Aid. It's again another really important thing about vitamins. It's not just taking, oh, I take this, I take this, I take this. You need to know how they work and how they are working together. the reason Skin Aid do the vitamin A and D together is because the calcium in it is facilitating the absorption of it. So it's really important to know what you're taking and why you're taking it, and to get some good advice on it. Benefits. So vitamin D, it's great for the respiratory system. So again, I think that a lot of people at the minute are, knowing that COVID is attacking the respiratory system. Vit D, brilliant for the respiratory system, great for the correct functioning of the immune system. Get a slight boost to your mood with it as well. Great for cell growth and repair. Protect the bones. So vitamin D, normally we're getting from the sunshine, which again is why we get more of it during the summer months. But it's the way that sunlight comes on your skin, and then produces that vitamin D. But like I say, Public Health England are recommending that we supplement with vitamin D at the moment. Vitamin A, amazing, wonder vitamin. Use it topically. Anybody that comes into clinic knows that I'm crazy about vitamin A. The benefits for anti-aging on your skin, just can't beat it. So it's creating healthy cells, cell renewal, hydration, mitosis, which is a division of skin cells. When we're born with massive vitamin A in us. As we get older, we lose it. As our skin gets damaged, we lose it. It's really important that we're using vitamin A. Our body's made of it. Our body knows what to do with it. Very, very important. Very, very anti-aging. Antioxidant as well. So it's fighting, pollution and all those free radicals that we're exposed to. Together, the Vit A and D are really helping to reduce pigmentation and UV damage. So everybody, all of my clients that are using retinol and that are coming to see me for anti-aging should be taking Vit A and D without a doubt, definitely. So that's that. So Skin Aid, love it, absolutely love it. Any details, you want any details on that, just get in touch with me and I can talk you through the benefits and sort of give you a sample of whatever to try of that. Next thing that I take, so I take this is not through Skin Aid, this is through Advanced Nutrition Programme. So I also stock Environ, so that's sort of one of their sort of subsidiary companies. So this is Skin Youth Biome. This is just pop this down here. I can't think of my words now, completely gone. It's a probiotic. So it comes in blister packs like this, and these are packaged in aluminium, and you just pop one out there. So this capsule, just a small capsule, is it's packaged. It's in is vegetable, is plant packaging. So that is proven, from all their clinical studies and trials, that is proven that it will survive that acid, that hydrochloric acid that's in your tummy, and so it is actually delivering. It's in the aluminium packaging to stop it, stop the light and the air, so it's not damaging it. So it's these will absolutely guaranteed until the end of the expiry date that these are working and that they will deliver that really high dose probiotic into your system. So there's been a lot, recently, I think people are more aware now of that link with the gut and the brain, our body, our well-being, what that effect. And they often say, that the gut is your second brain. If we're feeling nervous, we feel it in our tummies. So we've got that link through the vagus nerve, from our stomach health to our emotional health. Hippocrates sort of said a long time ago that all disease begins in the gut. And again, going back to all those problems that people have, from the lifestyles that we lead now, you get a lot more IBS, colitis, all of those kinds of, Crohn's disease, all of those kinds of diseases, acne, rosacea, they're all coming internally. If we can get our gut healthy, that microbiome in our gut, if we can get that healthy, then it's showing, it's showing in our skin. What's happening inside of your body reflects on the outside of your body. So, healthy gut, everything is working better. So that has got the skin use biome in here. It guarantees 5 billion active cultures in there. So again, guaranteed, you know, that it's going to survive and be really, really beneficial to you. What else do I take then? So then I am going to take, after that, vitamin C. I know I've got vitamin C. Can you see this? Yeah. So again, this is an advanced nutrition, so Vit C. I've already got vitamin C in my Skin Aid, but I do, you know, I am a big fan of vitamin C. And as I said before, you know, it protects that immune system. It fights infection. It's antiviral. It's inhibiting that tyrosinase, so the pigmentation. I mean, obviously you do need to be using sunscreen. You know, it's not taking Vit C on its own is not going to stop you from getting UV damage or pigmentation. But vitamin C is a fabulous, fabulous thing. Vitamin C is water soluble, so it doesn't stay in the body for long. Again, it's one of those vitamins that we can't make it and we can't store it. Animals can, you know, they produce, if their bodies are under attack, they will produce vitamin C, but we can't. So again, it's very important that we that we supplement it. I take, now these are quite big tablets, so I take one of, I'll take more than one actually, but to start with, you know, in the morning I'll take one of those. So can you see that? Okay, because we can't store it, you could take, yeah, I mean that's 1,000 milligrams. You could take though, I mean if I'm feeling unwell, I'll probably take one of those an hour. Generally, on a normal day, I'd probably take about 6, 8 a day. So I'm you know, probably taking them, you know, not every hour if it's a normal day, but you know, certainly sometimes, you know, if you think, oh God, I think I'm going down with something, or I've got a bit of a sore throat, or I really feel under the weather, then I will take it every hour. And that is fine. That is completely safe to do. Anything your body doesn't need, it will excrete. So that is, again, obviously very, very important, and you know, a real good boost to our immunity. Again, saying about the studies of you know, Vit D. Again, lots of studies of vitamin C, and in other countries, you know, they are using vitamin C in a really high dose when people are admitted to ICU with COVID, with very, very, very good results. So I think that's very important. Next thing I take is zinc. Zinc, again, is cofactor, so it is brilliant. I mean, it's antiviral, it strengthens the immune system, it controls inflammation, it builds healthy skin, hair and nails, and it's going to help to convert retinol as well. So again, for my skin clients, very, very important. These are just tiny little tablet. I do take this because it helps then your Vit C be absorbed. Got, you know, zinc and other things within all the other products, but you're not going to overdose on it, so I do take that. So, okay, that's just a little bit of a snapshot onto what I do in a day. I really think, you know, vitamins, I am passionate about them. I really do think they work. You know, I really think they, and it's not just me thinking it as well. You know, there's lots of studies out there. But I do think it's important, you know, that you know what you're taking and why you're taking it and how it works. So if anybody wants any advice, you know, we are doing virtual consultations, so you can just give me a call, send me an email, and I can send you out a Zoom link, and we can do a virtual consultation to, you know, talk you through the benefits, you know, to see if it is appropriate for you. Stop them all. You know, I think with vitamins and minerals, we need to think about them as our internal PPE. You know, we're looking after ourselves. We're keeping ourselves healthy. We're keeping our bodies healthy. It's not just one thing. You know, you need to look at it as a whole lifestyle. It's what thing, you know, it's what we eat, it's what we drink, it's what we put into our bodies. What you put into your body is what you're going to get out on the outside. You know, we all want to feel good, hopefully, you know, we want to look good, or as good as we can, and stay healthy. So I hope you found it interesting. I've not talked too much, and yeah, hope to talk to you soon. Thank you, bye.